Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. So why don't we just get started here. Start a new file, and let's watch the first cutscene.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Okay, so this is Spyro the Dragon, a 3D platform for the PlayStation 1, if y'all didn't know that. And yes, Spyro has to save all his dragons, so why don't we get the first dragon right about now.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So these dragons will be sprinkled throughout each level, and you have to collect all of them. And also, when you step on the things that they were on, as I'll show here in a second, you can save your game or replay the dragon just to hear what they said again. And also, a big thing of Spyro is collecting gems. And each enemy has a gem inside of them. You can use your flame charge, or you can do a charge like that. Yeah, so there's gems in each level. There's about 200 to 100 gems in this first world in each level. So let's get this other dragon.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Yeah, these dragons are pretty ridiculous. I mean, they have weird voice acting, and sometimes they're completely useless, so we'll get to that later, though. So I'm just going to walk around, kind of mellow, showing you this level, because I would usually just charge through, because that is the best way to that is the best way to get around in this game, is using that charge thing. You can charge through enemies, but, you know, doesn't look very good. Gotta see the level. I'd like to think you'd want to enjoy the level just as much as I would, so I'll take my time. So this is the home world, and each home world has portals to actual levels. We'll be getting into a level in the next part. Here we have the hardest puzzle in Spyro. Extremely hard. I'm having quite the time getting up here for some reason. But, yeah, this game's pretty good. It's one of my favorite games. Well, one of my favorite series. Though I will admit, it does suffer from some PlayStation 1 camera. Here's another weird, awkward jump. You have to stand just the edge of the cliff in order to get on here. I've always hated this thing. As you can see, I'm trying to prepare myself so that I don't have to do it a million times. And you always barely make it. So. And as you can see, these sheep running around, if you flame them, butterflies come out. That is your health. And the dragonfly following you, Sparks, is your health. He'll change colors. You know, the whole thing. And one thing about Spyro is they'll often hide gems in awkward places that you might just pass by. So check everywhere. That's what you're going to learn in this game, especially the first one. Here we have some chests that you can flame open. There are different kinds of chests throughout the game, but we'll get into that later. Here's the balloonist. He transports you from world to world. We can't really do anything with him right now, so we're just going to ignore him. Pretend he's not there, pretend he doesn't exist. You know. Anyways, continuing on. Here is where the boss is, Toasty. Once you have a certain amount of dragons or gems, his mouth will open. I'm pretty sure it's dragons, though. Let's get this dragon.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
So this guy said what I just said, so thanks for repeating shit. Thanks a lot. Anyways. And yeah, this game's it's pretty solid. I would say the second one is better, but let's just watch this dragon again.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
So this guy actually talked about a mechanic I haven't talked about yet, which is gliding. Yes, Spyro can glide. Not fly, but glide. I showed at some point in this, but not yet. Here's what kind of enemy that runs around this place. You have to hit him 3 times and all the gems come out. Kind of annoying in this area, but you know, nothing too challenging. This game is quite easy. And that's not coming from someone who knows the game, that's coming from someone who just knows how easy it is. Here we have another town, another portal, town square. Sorry about that. Here we have some awkward jumps where I'll be showing off gliding. And what I'm doing is pressing triangle and it cancels your jump, so that's just something to note. And these little portal things will take you up in different parts of the level. You'll see them later. Let's not worry about that. But where this game really gets good is probably the second world. The first world is very, very, very tutorial based. Kind of like the first part of this LP, isn't it? So we got all the gems. Great. All the gems and all the dragons. And you'll get that little thing. So in the next part, we'll be tackling Stone Hill, the first actual level of the game. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next part. Bye.